yes, this is how I look at the moment. This is officially the very last day of our stay in Ia. Today it's still young, it's 11 o'clock. We woke up really early today, around 6 o'clock, and watched the sunrise. And we had this plan that on the last day we'll go take some nice photo in the Blue Dome, Ia. We're now leaving Ia and we are making our way to the other side of the island. We'll probably head to the Red Beach, Black Beach, and some other places like Megalatori. I hope I'm saying that right. Feeling very emotional because this is the last final day here in Santorini. I think 2 to 3 days is more than enough to explore this whole island. On the first day we did the hiking from Fira to Ia and it was very tough. It took us more than 4 or 5 hours and very scary. I don't think I'd recommend that to anyone. This is a very beautiful place, no doubt. I was thinking to do the island hopping, but I didn't. I think it was a very good decision that we didn't do the island hopping because I was able to get as much as I needed my time here in Santorini, so it was like my heart is filled with joy because I literally spend my time like locals here and it's so much fun. You go to the same place every day and you get to know their food, their culture, their drinks, the beer. It's very important that you taste their beer and wine every place you go because it's different and it's nice. In this trip I also did scuba diving. I think overwhelmed while I was doing it because last year when I did surfing and all these water activities, water sports really made me nervous and I was having second thoughts on my way down there. But I did 2 dives and it was amazing. Like, if you're not afraid, I would definitely recommend scuba diving. I read many reviews saying there's no good beach, and I mean, of course it's volcanic island, so there's a lot of volcanic rocks everywhere, so you won't be able to see those coral reefs and a lot of different varieties of fish. No, there was nothing as such, but whatever was there was beautiful, like all the volcanic rocks down the ocean, small fish, I think they're called sardines or anchovies, I'm not sure. It was amazing world down there in the bottom of the ocean. They didn't take us that deep because we were doing this for the very first time, so the water was shallow, I think about 12 meters deep, and it was super fun. And yeah, some of the churches here are very beautiful. All the churches have blue dome on top, so that's how you know that they are churches. If you are going through the city, it's more one way, so you have to be very careful of where you take the exit or entrance from. The highway is really scary and there's no lights here. I did not look through ATV or a scooter because I think it's a very wise decision. If you're staying in Ia, then you don't need any car at all. Like, we stayed in Ia and we had a car rented for us, which we barely used because all the spaces that you want to go is in Ia. And when we went to Fia, we did not take the car, so we left it there. We took the bus. The bus comes in every 30 minutes, so it's very easy if you're not driving. The local transport works super fine. You have the timetable and they come really on time, so you have to know the bus stop. You just wait there, the buses comes, it's easy. Every trip costs about €160, which is super cool. When we reached Fia, like the bus stops, the city is very close by, bus stop, and it's small, it's not that huge, so it's easy to walk around, roam around. And in Fia we also hiked down the old port. First thing we did was we went down and we had our lunch right there in front of the port. A lot of locals were fishing. If you're coming here, do try local dishes, local restaurant. We stayed there for about an hour, which was very lovely. Water is very clear and you can see all the fishes. While coming up, don't even think of taking the stairs back. I mean, of course there were people who were taking the stairs back. From there we hiked to Ia. So make sure you have good hiking shoes or boots, whatever you are comfortable with, and hike if you want. It's 4 to 5 hours. You do not really need to stay in Ia or Fia. There are many other places where you can rent the space or you can book your hotel. And because there are bus services, it's so much easy for you to travel around tourist spots because it's a lot more quiet in those areas. Whereas if you decide to stay in Ia, it gets very, very crowded. Like in evening time during sunset, the whole space was full of people, even though we were thinking because it's COVID, because the situation, the ongoing pandemic, maybe the crowd would be a little less, but no, it was absolutely madness. There were so many people and we had our mask on because we didn't want to get into this whole thing. So we stayed there for 2-3 minutes, we took quick photos and we were just back to our hotel, and that's it. And the next day we didn't even go there, we just stayed in our hotel. Everything was nice, people were nice, the hotel we stayed in was nice. This is amazing. If anyone wants to come and explore Santorini, please do. So right now I'm in Kamari Beach. This looks beautiful. It's a very long beach, I can see. So I've arrived in Red Beach in Accra City. Wow, it looks really beautiful. So I've just come to Megalotori. I don't know how to say that, sorry. So here there is a heart-shaped rock which I'm excited to see. There is this wonderful view which I wouldn't want to miss for anything. So I think this is it. Let's go see, check it out. We've arrived in Black Sand Beach in Teresa, and we're going to get one of the sunbeds for us. And our lovely evening with now heading to see the sunset. About time. All in all, we had a good time. And now going back to the car. Very sad, but let's go. It's very hot, so here goes the fresh orange juice with lots of ice. Oh my god, it's hot. I'm trying again to find that rock, that heart-shaped rock.